Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing, all right? Today is Wednesday, October the 1st. What? 2025, year of our Lord. Season number 3, episode number 274. In today's show, we are going to talk about a wheelchair ramp for a motorcycle. Let's go. In My Life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for masonry and concrete working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, SPIRE, ConstructionInc.com. That's your hookup to get work done at your house. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. My son-in-law, Elliot Presser, Biggin's husband, owns the company, and they do fantastic work. If you need heating, air conditioning, roofing, remodel your kitchen, what you got? SpireConstructionInc.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check those fine folks out. Let me make a note here. I gotta go here. Got here. Hold on with me now. So, turn off that news and let's me and you take... I gotta write these notes down for show ideas when I get them. Else I won't remember it in 30 seconds. Shut off that news and let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1982. So when I was in the paint business for Roach Paint, before Glidden bought us, I had a customer named Terry Penn. And Terry Penn was probably 5 years older than me. He owned his own paint company called Penn Painting. Nicest guy you would ever meet. We got to be really good friends. So he comes to me in 82 and he said, Rick, I'm remodeling a house and then I'm going to sell it. I've got it gutted now, so if you would like to look at it, maybe you want to buy it, we can finish it out the way you would like it. And I said, yeah, I'll come look at it. Really wasn't planning to buy a house, but I went to look at it. The house was 1609 North Nursery. Was over kind of behind Frank Parr Chevrolet for all you old Irving people. Looked at it. The house was gutted. The garage had been turned into a room. I loved it. So Terry Penn put down the carpet I want, and the flooring I wanted, and the cabinets I wanted, and rearranged one of the bedrooms. And I told him that I had never bought a house before. And at the time I was 26. And he said, I'll help you. Because Terry Penn had some rent houses. I think this one was an old rent house. Had some rent houses. So I bought the house. He remodeled it for me. I said, I want you to build me a ramp You know, it was like 4 steps going up to the front porch. I said, I want you to build me a ramp so I can ride my Harley up the ramp and park it in the house since there was no garage. So when you walked in, I had a big living room. So I had a pool table in there, parked my Harley in there, and then where the garage was, I turned that into an office. Then I had 2 bedrooms to the left. If you kept going straight when you came in, that was the big kitchen. Big backyard, big front yard, old trees, big beautiful trees on it. Loved that house. A guy came over, one of the neighbors came over and he said, "Do you live with your mother?" I said, "No." And they said, "Well, I noticed you've got a wheelchair ramp." I didn't bust his bubble. I just said, good observation. Probably 5 years later, ooh, this show's going longer than normal. I don't care. 5 years later, Terry Penn came to me and he said, "Hey, I'm building some new houses, 14 new houses on a new road called Crystal Court. If you would like to buy one of those houses, I'll give you your pick of any of those houses." So I picked the last one out, and he built me my first new house on Crystal Court. I put a basketball goal at the end of the street, and we all played basketball out there, and I lived there for a while. Okay, let's check that truck. Check that truck. Woo! Wait a minute, those aren't trucks. Those are vans. Scan the van. Look pretty good. That's that checkerboard. You got a waffle bottom on there. One eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome vans. Okay. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today, October 1st, 1949, was a Saturday. Grandma wrote, the kids pulled bows today at their Grandma Courtney's. That's Grandma's grandma, Grandma's mom. We went to Elk City this morning. Dick worked this evening. And tonight we all went to town. 1949, 76 years ago. Okay, got that. You got to be careful with this old paper. My cousin Deanna will kill me if something happens to this calendar. She's loaned it to me. Dad joke. If you saw a heat wave, would you wave back? Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Never regret anything you've done with passion in your heart. False. I've done some things, passion with my heart, but stupidity in my head. Think about when you were young and some of the stupid things you did, and you look back now and you think, what was I thinking? You've been there. We've all done that. Most of us are here to laugh about it now. But as we get older, we get smarter. It's like this shirt I'm wearing. See, so we still have these short sleeve shirts on StrokersDallasMerch.com. Okay, did you write down the anniversary party? October 10, 11, and 12. We'll have some big-time bands. One of them is a KISS tribute band on Sunday. It's going to be a wonderful show, and we would love to have you come out and celebrate our anniversary with us. All right, I got to go. I got, what's today? Wednesday things. I got October 1st things to do. I want to give a special shout out to Scooter and Laura. Just because I love those people, that's why. All right, Rick, Fearless, I got to go. But remember, there ain't no place like this place. So long for now. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.